Hi everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Video Game Dad, the show that was just having a really wonderful dream. I'm the Video Game Dad, and this of course is the Video Game Kid, and welcome to our 1-year anniversary special. Exactly 1 year ago, I decided to dive headfirst into the world of Let's Play, and bring my exuberant young daughter along with me. Through it all, I've met some amazing friends, had a lot of fun, and played a whole lot of really old games. To celebrate today, we are going to go back to our roots as we revisit my favorite Nintendo series, and the follow-up to the first game we ever played on the channel. Grab your sword and green tunic because today we are playing
Link's Awakening!
That's right, we are playing The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. Are you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Alright then.
Not done.
Oh, too loud!
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness! So before we even start, I've got a quick story to tell. Normally we don't watch the cutscene, but we have to watch it for the purpose of this story. My brother was the one who actually owned this game, and once he gave the game to my grandma to have her play it. She watched this cutscene, watched the boat get struck by lightning, and she went, "Oh, I think I just lost the game." And we were cracking up because it was like, "Grandma, you didn't even play the game. That was just the opening cutscene." So alright, here we go, guys. Woohoo!
We did Zelda 2 times now.
That's true. We did Zelda, was the very first game we did, and now we're doing this one. Because, well...
What? I hate green.
Oh no, you hate green, well then you're gonna hate this. I think you'll get used to it. I decided I was kind of waffling back and forth on what I wanted to do for the 1 year anniversary. So I kind of went back and forth on which game I wanted to play. I knew I wanted to do a Zelda game for the 1 year anniversary, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do this one or Zelda 2. Eventually I just settled on this one because, I mean, I like them both pretty equally, but I just wanted to do this one. For one thing, it's the next one in sequence in terms of like...
We've got our VG family wreath up by the computer.
Yep, that's true.
Our Christmas tree is ready.
Yep, we are recording this before Christmas, even though it's going to be posted after Christmas. That's how these things work. Okay, so what are we gonna put for our name?
Cat.
Of course it's gonna be Cat. Why am I even a little bit surprised? Alright, our name is Cat. We're doing it all in all caps because of reasons. So yeah, this is the next one sequentially after Link to the Past, and it's also... At the time of its release...
I do not like read.
Okay. What a relief! I thought you'd never wake up. You were tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must still be feeling a little woozy. You are on Coland Island. Sup? Well, Cat! You finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well... I saw it on the back of this shield. Off to a great start. We've got a shield. Yeah, awesome. I can use it to flip enemies. All right.
Everything's awesome.
Let's go down to the beach. So yeah, this is the next one.
Guys, if you haven't watched Lego Movie, go see it at the theaters. It's
not in the theaters. They'll have to get it probably on DVD, or I think maybe it's on Netflix. Probably not. It's on one of the on-demand services, I'm pretty sure. Get out of here, sea urchin. We gotta get our sword. So anyway, ouch. Link's Awakening is the next game in sequence after Link to the Past. But it's also the next one in terms of the timeline. Like at release, it was supposed to come right after Link to the Past, but then the Oracle games came out, and those are like wedged in between. Those are like basically after the events of A Link to the Past. Link went on an adventure for more training, and then that was basically the events of the Oracle games. And then on his way home to Hyrule is basically where Link's Awakening picks up. Alright, the owl said some things. I don't really care, because I've played this game 100 times, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Yay, it has my name on it. I hope it has a cool cat emoji on it, too. Alright, let's kill some dudes.
I like happy faces and the ones that have hearts on their eyes.
Yep. I think I've pretty well established just how much I love this series. I mean, for one thing, it was the very... Oh, I'm sorry. For one thing, it was the very first game that we played for the channel, and
This is still green.
Yeah, it's gonna still be green. This is what the Game Boy looks like. They had, there's another version of this game that's Link's Awakening DX that was, it was made for the Game Boy Color, but it worked on the regular Game Boy. And basically, the regular Game Boy, like when you play it on that, you get the added photography submissions. But if you play it on the Game Boy Color, you will actually get a secret bonus dungeon that allows you to get bonus armor and stuff. We don't have time to read. Reading's for chumps. Just kidding. Stay in school, kids. Yay!
You've got a piece of heart, yeah.
Yeah, that's our first piece of heart. That's kind of a staple of the Zelda games. I don't remember if we actually collected any in the Link to the Past. I don't think we did.
You're squishing my hip.
Sorry. So let's see. We can poke around town a little bit. Talk to some dudes.
Not the jiggy.
Just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Yeah, this kind of has a weird save system. And apparently, like...
Look at the fox.
Yeah.
Or is that a cat?
I think it's supposed to be a fox, or just like a wild dog or something. I don't know.
Dogs go, arf, arf.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi.
That is Yoshi. Very good. Trendy game, 1 plate, 10 rupees. Oops.
How did you get in here, Yoshi?
It's actually supposed to be just a Yoshi doll. There's some silly Easter eggs in this game. Alright, so basically you want to get the Yoshi doll to start the game-long trading sequence that will... It ends with you getting an item that is necessary to finish the game. But you are doing this trading sequence for literally the entire game. And this is like, I think this is the first one, because this is... I don't think there was a trading sequence. No, there was no trading sequence.
Show me how you get Yoshi.
I got him, see? Here comes the Yosh. Yay, it's Yoshi! You got a Yoshi doll. Recently, he seems to be showing up in many games. Yeah, Yoshi was kind of big around this time. This was around the time of Yoshi, the game.
I made a little peppermint.
Yep, Sheena made a peppermint out of Play-Doh. This was...
Don't tell anyone, guys. It's a secret.
Okay. So this game came out right after Super Mario World, and so Yoshi was introduced in that game, and Yoshi was hugely popular, so he got a couple of his own games. There was Yoshi, which was a puzzle game where basically you get...
I like puzzle games.
You do. Yay, secret seashell. Something good is bound to
I have a
happen.
cat puzzle game.
That's true.
What the heck?
Yeah, you can do a spin attack. Spin attack!
What the heck?
So yeah, there was Yoshi, and there was also
what the
Yoshi
heck
Cookie.
Is not a bad word.
No, it's not. Yoshi and Yoshi Cookie, both of which I owned on the Game Boy, and they were pretty popular.
And Yoshi
So basically, this was
Cookie.
just the developers putting in a fun little joke in there.
Yoshi.
Yoshi.
I'm not really into boy stuff. I'm more into cats and dolls
Well, there's not really such
and
thing as
Barbie.
there's not really such thing as boy stuff and girl stuff. Anybody can like whatever they want. Hey, dog. Makeup, jewels, dresses, I want it all. And some new accessories would be nice. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I was talking about the trading sequence. This is the first game where there's a trading sequence, and this was like, after this, it became a staple in the series.
So edgy.
I'm sorry. So let's go ahead. We'll get that started. We can do the first couple of things here in the town. I can't remember what the town is called. I don't know if the town actually has a name.
Tell them something.
Okay, what do you want to tell them?
If your nails are long, just clip them yourself. But I need a little help.
Yep. I think if we give the Yoshi doll to her. Oh, will you give me that doll to my baby? Yes. Have doll. You are indeed a generous person. I will give you this in return. Yay, we got the bow. Oh, well, I'm sorry, they call it a ribbon. This is funny, I like this guy. You talk to him. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papa. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me. Yeah. Spoilers if you haven't played this game that's like 15 years old. It all takes place in a dream. So there's a lot of stuff like that where it's basically just very self-referential and just like, these things are going to happen. This is a game. Don't forget. And I mean, basically, like, you find out that you're in the Windfish's dream. Yes, I will trade for your dog food. Lucky, thanks. Well, here's your dog food.
Doggy food, you have to trade for that.
Yep, it's full of juicy beef. Yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. So, let's...
Speaking of beef, I don't like beef. I like ham.
You like beef. You eat hamburgers all the time.
I don't like hamburgers
Oh, and this is
anymore.
also the long-winded owl. Oh, you don't like hamburgers anymore? Okay. Uncharted? I wonder why it's Uncharted.
I whistled when I tried to.
So what do you think these guys are?
Bad guy.
Have a look at them. What do you think they look? What do they look like?
A frog.
A frog? Okay. I had one of my buddies, he said that they looked like bears, which I can kind of see that. But these guys, they're called moblins. They're another Zelda staple. And this little area we're in is a staple. It's the Lost Woods.
I
Beware of
made
floors
a
with cracks.
cat noise with my nose.
Yeah. And so, the Lost Woods get less lost after you do the thing you need to do to get through here. Okay, another interesting thing about this game that's different from most of the other Zelda games is that you can actually change the items that you're using. You don't just have the sword on A always. So I used to like to put it where the sword was on B and the shield was on A, but I later in life realized that that's the way a crazy person behaves, so I did it the way you're supposed to. Ow, son of a gun! Okay, those guys hurt. Pro tip, don't touch them with sword. That equals ouch. I think we need to go get the magic powder. What do you think this dude is? Boy, he's in a good mood, huh?
Maybe a kitty.
He's actually supposed to be, I think he's supposed, yes, he's a raccoon. As a raccoon, my nose is very sensitive to stuff like dust and powder. Yep, he's telling you exactly what you need to do. You need to run and get the magic powder. And then he's laughing because, oh, you're gonna be lost thanks to me. Do, 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 do. Yeah, he just sends you to a random location in the Lost Woods. If you know your way around, it's not too difficult to figure it out.
Smash the plants.
Okay.
You just splashed one plant.
Oh no, my piece of power is gone. Boo. Okay, well, I need to go get the magic powder. I'm trying to remember what
No, I like that.
You like what?
Have heart.
I do have half a heart. I've got 2.5 hearts. Because that's what you do. You start with 3 hearts in most Zelda games. I think maybe the only one that you don't is Skyward Sword. Poking lots of bushes, poking lots of bushes, poking, 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 poking. Okay, let's see. I've got enough. No, I want to get that little, that bag there.
Oh, bag. That looks like chicken to me.
It looks like chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or a bomb.
There's a trick to this. Basically, you want to put it in the corner and then wait. And go pop.
Have you seen this really funny show?
Dang it. I think the trick is you want to do it when it's in the opposite corner, like now. Then it'll drop down and go ball wump, ball wump. No! My timing was still off! Curse this game! Curse this infernal machine! I don't think there's any other way to get the magic powder this early in the game. Maybe you
If
can...
you're mad, I'll give you a hug.
That's okay, I'm not
Pat
actually...
you on the back.
I'm not actually mad, it's just...
Ask me and I'll do it.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, I totally just looked up what we were supposed to do because I am completely lost. I was in the right place. You are supposed to go up to the Lost Woods first, and there you will find a mushroom. Although I think in this game they call it a toadstool because there's just, as I mentioned before, all manner of Easter eggs for other Nintendo properties.
I'm gonna switch to peppermint.
Oh my! There's some more that we probably won't get to see, but I'll just go ahead and say that there's, oh no!
Have you seen a pink peppermint?
They might have, I don't know. There is a guy who writes letters. He's got a pen pal to one of the... 50 rupees. Very nice indeed. Rupees, worthless currency. Although not according to the game theory video, they're just kind of worthless in the universe.
That looks like a hopping ball.
It did look like a hopping ball.
Get the heart!
I'd like to. Let's see, you gotta push these blocks in just the right way. You gotta go... Why am I trying to push a block against a wall? I am silly. Let's see, we gotta go burp, burp. Ah, boo! You pick the toadstool. As you hold it over your head, a mellow aroma flows into your nostrils. Yay, mellow aroma.
What is nostrils?
That's your nose holes.
You mean right here?
Yep. Those are your nostrils. So yeah, as I was saying, there's a guy who writes letters to...
You boogers! You boogers.
Yeah. There's a guy, he writes letters to somebody in Animal Town. Or it's not called Animal Town, it's called Animal Village? I think that's what it's called. And she calls herself Christine, but when the guy who's writing the letters, Mr. Wright, when he asks her for a picture, she sends a picture of Princess Toadstool. So, you know, it was catfishing before catfishing was a thing. Oh man, I just realized I'm beeping. I take one more hit and I'm toast. Yay, I got a heart. Now I'm not toast. Maybe I'm some other sort of bread.
Maybe you're just toast and jelly.
Maybe I'm toast and jelly. We may as well get our hearts fulfilled.
Maybe butter.
Okay, let's go do the thing.
Never ever die.
I would like to never ever die. There was supposedly, I remember we had a strategy guide for this game.
And if you die in Zelda games, you'll get game over.
That's true. We had a strategy guide for this game, and I remember there was a thing in the back that said...
Ever die.
There's a thing in the back that said if you finished the game without ever losing a life, if you waited at the end credits scene, you would see Marin, the character we met earlier, with wings flying over the title. And I did it, but I didn't get it. Like, I didn't get the bonus, so... Oh yeah, you have to actually pull out the thing and give it to her. Have Toadstool. Give me powder. Oh, it's the sleepy Toadstool, it does. We'll mix up something in a jiffy, we will. Yay, zany shenanigans.
Was that a cat or a dog?
It's a mouse, I think. Try sprinkling it on a variety of things. Yay, I made fire. I have made fire to start the war. Yay, references. Alright, we're gonna go sprinkle it on the dude. Actually, yeah, sprinkle it on that dude. Oh, he still zaps me. What a punk.
Mean.
That was mean. I did not see that coming.
Slice the bad guys, otherwise you won't get a kiss. You'll get a hug.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna sprinkle this on this dude.
Say thanks for trying.
Oh, okay. We're gonna sprinkle the powder on this dude, and look, what do you think's gonna happen when I sprinkle the powder on him?
He'll turn into a dog.
He'll turn into a dog? Let's find out. Oops, I didn't actually select the powder. That was anticlimactic. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's Taryn! It's the dude we met earlier! Last thing I remember was biting into a big, juicy toadstool. Then I had the darndest dream. I was a raccoon. Yeah, it sounds strange, but it sure was fun. It sounds fun, Taryn. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and we will open this chest. What do you think's in the chest?
Treasure.
Let's find out. It's the tail key! Now you can open the tail cave gate. Oh, we gotta listen to Hootie McHoot Hoot. Take the key and go to the tail cave.
Hootie McHoot Hoot?
He's just telling us what we gotta do. We gotta go down to the first dungeon and get the magical instrument that's hidden in there. And that's basically the crux of the game. So, with all that being done, we've got the tail key, we're ready to enter the first dungeon, and I think we're gonna call this an episode. But we'll see you guys in part 2! That's right, as a special treat for the anniversary episode, this is going to be a 2-part episode, and we are going to continue this, and we are going to take on the tail cave. Yep. We're going to take on the tail cave, and we'll see you in the next episode, guys. Until then, keep playing.
BRB! LOL.